Now, next tonight, 7 Muslim men accused of shouting abuse during a soldiers' homecoming parade in Luton went on trial today.
Angry scenes broke out during the parade last March for the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Anglian Regiment. The court heard how the men told the soldiers to burn in hell and branded them murderers and rapists. Matthew Hudson reports.
Were they exercising freedom of speech or using threatening behaviour and harassing people? The 7 defendants arriving at Luton Magistrates Court, where a district judge will decide. All were part of an anti-war protest staged by young Muslims as the Royal Anglian Regiment paraded through the town after returning from Iraq last spring. The prosecution claims their actions went beyond their right to freedom of speech. This case actually boils down to half a dozen phrases which the prosecution alleges all of the defendants were heard chanting during the protest. They're alleged to have said British soldiers murderers, British soldiers baby killers, British soldiers go to hell, British soldiers burn in hell, baby killers and rapists all of you, and British soldiers you will pay. The last, the prosecution says, could be interpreted as being threatening behaviour. The 7 defendants, who are all from Luton, deny using words and behaviour likely to cause alarm or distress. They are Jubair Ahmed, Shajjadar Choudhury, Jalal Ahmed, Ziaur Rahman, Munim Abdul, Yousaf Bashir and Ibrahim Anderson. The court heard during the incident on March the 10th, the anti-war protesters were confronted by a large group of local people opposed to their actions. The police kept the 2 factions apart as the Anglians paraded by. The regiment has made it clear it did not feel threatened by the protest. This trial got off to an unusual start when all 7 defendants refused to stand when the judge entered the room. Their barristers explained to the judge that this was not a mark of disrespect, but was simply because their religion did not allow them to stand up when someone entered the room. The judge said she was happy to accept that as long as they were prepared to stand when they gave their evidence. The 7 left court accompanied by several supporters. The trial will continue tomorrow morning when the judge is due to view video footage of the events. Matthew Hudson, Anglian News, Luton Magistrates Court.
Meanwhile, it's been confirmed that a soldier from the Royal Anglian Regiment has died after an explosion in Afghanistan. He was killed while on foot patrol in the Nadi Ali area in Helmand province yesterday afternoon. Next of kin have been informed the death is the first suffered by British troops in Afghanistan in 2010.